And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever time zone you are in. This is not a walkthrough, this is a special occasion kind of video because of the new PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium that came with, I think it came around June 13 in the US and different time frame for Asia and also for Australia and Europe too. Well, anyway, this is not going to be, like I said, a walkthrough. This is just going to be my impression, thoughts, things that they could improve in the future of what I think about PlayStation Plus, the new subscription. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, and to kind of make it quick and what I think, the new PlayStation Plus, if I have to have a negative, it's the PS3 cloud streaming. Because this is PS Now and PS Plus combined, the cloud streaming for the PS Now wasn't all that great. It was, if you had like internet connection and if you went wireless, you're out of luck. You're not going to get good streaming. But if you had internet connection, it'll still look good, but it might be lagging like rarely, but not too bad. The cloud streaming for just only the PS3 games that I've seen for when I was playing Red Dead Redemption on the PS3 because of nostalgia, it was terrible. I could notice that the gameplay was lagging so much. It was a fantastic game, just it was lagging crazy. And I imagine it's for certain games for the PS3, it just can't handle the cloud streaming. I think that's something they need to improve on, or may just get rid of and make the PS3 games downloadable. I know they're not going to do it, but I don't know. The cloud streaming just seems like a weak link of a fantastic new package. Now, positives. Well, straight off the bat, there are strong first party and third party games for the PS4 and the PS5 games. It's amazing. I mean, you got Returnal, Ghost of Tsushima, Demon Souls Remake, and the list goes on. There's just so many fantastic games. You it's so fantastic. And Ubisoft is getting on this bandwagon because they already put most of their Assassin's Creed games and most of their really iconic games in the Ubisoft wise. I'm not disappointed of the games they brought us for the first time around, and it's still great even in July. I got no complaints. I think they know what they're doing in terms of the PS4, PS5 games that we're getting. I guess another complaint, I'll throw it in there. I wasn't impressed with the PlayStation 1 classics. There was a few standout, mind you. I just was not crazy about the selection they gave us in June so far. I think they need to go really heavy with their PS1 games. It just felt like there was limited ones, and it just was not great as it should have been. Maybe that's something that the PlayStation Plus people can maybe improve on. Maybe go for very popular PS1 games or really not well-known PS1 games, just called classics, and maybe you'll win fans over. Maybe you'll get people to go to premium. But I'll give my final verdict of what I think. Another thing that it does well too, you're saving more with your money, getting all these PS4, PS5, PS3, and PS1 and PS2 games. You don't have to actually spend what's the normal economy, what's going on with the PS Now. You save money for your buck. You're getting like 40 plus games or more. Just downloading them. It's probably not going to be in your library forever, as we learned from Shadow Warrior 3 and Siberia. But they're doing well that we're saving a lot. You don't actually have to buy and constantly get your games. You save a whole lot. And you'll basically be able to finish all your games probably before their next batch of games. I think that's a good move. Kind of wish they did that like maybe last year, but hey, we're saving a lot. And I guess a really third thing, I guess to sum it up, what else is pretty good? Yeah, another good thing that I liked in case if you do play the PlayStation Plus Premium, the game trials that for the games that you get, they were limited. But I think there's a good assortment of game trials. I think that's pretty good, and depending on the game, like Horizon Forbidden West or Crusaders Kings 3, you get the amount of appropriate time, like 5 hours, 3 hours, or 1 hour for that short, for just trying out the game. I played Ollie Ollie World, and I actually highly enjoyed that, and I think we got enough time to give it a try before if you want to get it, or if it comes to eventually PlayStation Plus. All in all, I think they're going in the right direction. I think they have two things they need to improve on. I give it a 9 out of 10. I don't recommend the Premium because besides the game trials and the PS1 classics that you can get, but it's not really all that worth it. Highly, all honesty, I go with the PlayStation Plus Extra because I prefer more the PS4 and PS5 games. Yeah, for nostalgic sake, I like going back to the PS1 to play specific games for the PS5. But I'm not too crazy on the Premium. It's not like too expensive, but it's nothing like there's no PS1 games that are going to be worth too much of your time. And the extra just seems like there's just more content compared to the Premium. I mean, that's all they have, the game trials and the PS1 games. So that sums up my PlayStation Plus verdict in a sense. I think they're still doing a bang up job for what we are. I think we got pretty much good content for what it was. Very fantastic start. So if you want to see the PlayStation Plus games I did play, of course, leave a like, leave a subscribe, what you guys been doing. Thank you for that. But you can always go back to my first PlayStation Plus game, which was Alienation, and go from there. And not to mention Ninja Turtles. That's not on the PlayStation Plus subscription. Fantastic game, highly recommended. But yeah, go from Alienation, get a kind of good grasp of what games are on the PlayStation Plus. And you don't even have to try those games out. Just kind of check them out. If you don't like it, you can delete it. But if you do like it, you're welcome. Anyway, as I like to wrap it up, stay tuned and be on the lookout for more PlayStation content. The schedule for my channel, we're gonna do Killzone Shadowfall because Shadow Interpret's gonna be gone. The next game off and on will be Control to finally finish that out, and then Horizon Zero Dawn because Horizon Forbidden West has been out since February. But that's the next games of the agenda on my schedule. I will do it at random. So, have a good night, or I guess a good morning or good evening.